My dear sisters and children, today our Mother Church celebrates the feast of Saints Simon and Jude. They are enlisted in the list of the apostles according to today's Gospel, St. Luke chapter 6 verses 12 to 16. And they are among the last three names before Judas. Simon, who was called the zealot. Zealots are the people who, those who are the nationalist party who actually fought against the Romans. Because during Jesus' time, the Romans were ruling Israel. And that's why even when Jesus was about to be taken up into heaven, they asked, when are you going to free Israel? Because the thing they were expecting from Jesus was that Jesus would free them from the Roman rule and free them. And that's what they wanted, political freedom. But Jesus was not interested totally in the political freedom of the Israelites, but he was rather interested in the what freedom? Freedom from sin. And he wanted to give them the way to reach heaven, not the way to live on the earth politically free. But he wanted the freedom of not just the Israelites. That's what their hope and expectation, that the Messiah will come and free them from political bond. Even now the present situation also, what is going on between Israel and the Palestinians, is also same fight, hoping that the Messiah will come and free them. And therefore, and because of this people, this nationalist movement, zealots, Jerusalem was destroyed in the year 70. Because of these people only, because they revolted against the Romans, and the Romans came and destroyed Jerusalem as well as Jerusalem temple. And Judas, the son of James, because of Judas Iscariot, later people might misunderstand when they say Judas, they made it short Jude. And Jude and the Matthew and Mark, they name him Thaddeus. His nickname is placed in the place of his name, and Judah is known as the cousin brother of Jesus. That is what when they say, no, the brothers and sisters of Jesus have come to see Jesus, we hear, no, and these are the people. So Jude is a cousin brother of Jesus. And according to the writings of the early church fathers, Jesus had once appeared to them and said that you can pray to St. Jude for the things of the lost and things of impossible. Even for the hopeless cases, we can pray. When the doctor tells there is no chance, please take him and go home, we can pray to him. So hoping against hope, we can pray to St. Jude. And Simon, he had a great zeal to be a disciple of Jesus. And that's why in the letter to the Ephesians, Paul is rightly pointing out we are built upon the foundation of the apostles and prophets. We are built upon the foundations of the apostles and prophets. And therefore only we are fellow citizens with the saints and members of the household of God. Members of the household of God. And therefore only Jesus only rightly said, when the disciples were sent to preach and when they came back and they were telling what are the things taking place, but Jesus is pointing out the importance of them. He takes in Luke's Gospel, chapter 10, verse 20, what does Jesus say about the apostles, how they are important in the eyes of God? Luke chapter 10 verse 20. Please read. Nevertheless, do not rejoice at this what has taken place, that the Spirit submit to you. But rejoice that your names rejoice that your names are written. Rejoice that their names are written in heaven. And these 12 persons' names are written in heaven. And that is important. How insignificant they were among the apostles, that is not important. But whatever may be, you see, in our body so many parts are there, but still they are parts of the body. They have found in the creation of God a place. They are created, and there may be sometimes people say the appendix in the body is the only useless part in the body. But still God has created. Appendix He has created. There is no use, many say. Appendix has no use in the body. Why did God create? But still God created with some purpose. And therefore, these 12 people have a great name in heaven because their names are written in heaven. And the same way, we also should rejoice along with them. Because of them, we have become fellow citizens with the saints and members of the household of God. And therefore, let these two saints, Saint Simon, who heard a great seal, therefore zealot, and Judas, who is Saint Jude, is the patron for all the things lost and desolate and despair cases. So let them become an example to inspire us in our lives. Amen.